Consistent upload schedule? What's that? I don't know her. But anyways, I've got a new sketchbook. You're welcome. Let's go through it. Okay, so welcome to my new sketchbook. As you can see, it's covered in stickers. So I actually made this sketchbook, and it's not particularly well made. I think I made it a year ago, and I finally got around to actually filling it out because I finished the sketchbook I had been working on. And it was decent. The paper I used was simple cardstock paper, honestly, which I think is actually my favorite paper to draw on. I just wish the shape of the sketchbook was different. I couldn't take it out with me much because of the binder appearance. It's just not a good shape for taking into public. Oh my gosh, sorry, I had ice cream and it was really good. Anyways, most of these stickers are random stuff that I gathered. These two are from three are from a giveaway that I won from my mutual on Instagram. They're known as Extra Ithsmus. ITHSMUS. They have a really cool story that they're writing, and the stickers go along with them. It's an alien sci-fi type deal. A lot of death. Anyways, and I bought a bunch of Full Metal Alchemist stickers because I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood around the middle of filling out this sketchbook. It was very good. If you have seen previous sketchbook tours, this is, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my talking is just not normal because I had peanut butter ice cream, and yeah. Anyways, so this is Kato. I always make a little sticker of him, and I put him on my sketchbook. He's holding a mask because I think so I got into watching Hollow Knight at the beginning of this sketchbook, and so he's holding a little mask kind of from Hollow Knight, sort of, I think, if I remember correctly. I might be remembering wrong. There's a dragon, little tiny dragon designs online, and I just redrew it and used it as a sticker. It's not my design, and it's only for my own sketchbook. You know, it's how it goes. Hold on. I know there's information that I don't want people seeing on the next... Yeah, but... Okay. So, over here, I listed, my goals and everything, but also has, my phone number and my name on it, so you don't get to see that. I think I started it December 13th, 2020. Is it really 2021? Oh my gosh. And I finished it, when did I finish it? Oh yeah, September 26th, 2021. It took me a while to finish this one, because reasons. I got a job, and it sucked a little bit. So here's our first page. If you recognize this character, which I would doubt that you do, he was actually a design in a previous sketchbook. Actually, I wonder if I can find it real fast. I've lost my marbles. Lost all my marbles. No, not my marbles. No. Oh, I found it! Okay, so this character... so when I do sketchbooks, I sometimes will draw random character designs that have literally nothing to do with any of my stories or OCs or whatever. I just draw a character design. And then I usually take those designs from old sketchbooks and then draw them as the front and back page of my new sketchbooks. For example, this guy is this dude from my second sketchbook. Yeah, he pretty cool. Look at that. Anyways, yeah, so pretty neat. It's just a fun little thing I like to do with my sketchbooks. So this is one of my characters, Soka. He was a he was a slave for his entire life. Don't worry, he got rescued, and now he's very much loved and protected, and we love him with our lives. Kato, again, I think I got some fancy watercolors, and I did this as a practice go. I got a bunch of fun brushes, or not brushes, pens. They actually weren't that cool, I don't think. Wait, what was it? Were they? I don't remember. Anyways, so I painted Kato. It didn't turn out great, but oh well. Natyrix, because I'm obsessed in the Puffer Bunny. There's Lawrence, and there's Soka. Very out of proportion, but we're ignoring that. Boop. Of course, we have the obligatory Friends characters. These are Dobies. Dodobi. It depends on the what social media platform you're on. These are some of her characters. Some of them are not very well drawn, because this was like almost a year ago, sort of. Not quite. A few months from being a year ago. Anyways, so there's her vampire character, Ari, Levi, William. A better picture of Levi. Ari, I like this one better. Atticus. I don't like that one. And then I was like practicing birds, because birds, why? Also anger. Okay. This is Anisha Flight and her crow by the name of Ooh. He is old man, and also he's just in charge, okay? Yes, I did this with the fancy watercolors. Because, yes, why not? So this is when I started getting into the Dream SMP. I don't think there's actually much Dream SMP art in this sketchbook, but I can already tell you that in the next sketchbook tour, there's gonna be so much, and I'm sorry. Anyways, so here's Ghostbur with his sheepy friend. Yeah, that's his name. Do you need some blue? One of the villains from my story, her name is Opal. Oh my gosh. Don't let her colorful hair fool you. She is horrifying and she will murder. I was trying to draw a wolf and I was doing it in like orange colored pencil, and then I hated it. But the thing is that I could draw on top with pencil and then color it all orange and cry about my life, as per usual. So the adventurers, once again, there's Anisha, Kier, Lawrence, Reen, Ahsoka. If you've watched my previous videos, these are the main 5. These are my main 5. Also, this is when Lawrence's hairstyle changed. I got alcohol markers for Christmas, and I started drawing a lot with them for a little while. And now I just want to color with colored pencils because they're easier for some reason. It feels like this page is really thick. Anyways, this was for a commission I was doing. I've done like 2 commissions in my entire life, and this was like one of them. And then these guys are from my other story, Plains Ether Hearth. I want to get it published someday. Let's hope I get there. Rill, Ander, Dante. Oh, Dante the baby. His name, I used to call him Steve. His name is actually Rowan now. You're welcome. Ava. So I'm going to be referring to him as Rowan, although you'll see him labeled as Steve, but that's not his name anymore because I changed it. There's Rowan again. Look how cute he is. There's Reen. There's Anisha in a really nice outfit. I don't know where I found that outfit, but I must have found it somewhere. There's a little doodle of Martha. And, of course, the chibis. Done in alcohol marker and watercolor and a different kind of marker. Like cheap Crayola marker, I think. They're so cute. Why? There's Rowan, Dante, and Rill. Except for Rill's all weird. Where are her bones? Oh well. Soka! I saw this outfit on Pinterest or something, and I was like, you know who'd look cool in that? Soka. And then I did a doodle of a robot. I think that's supposed to be Adam. There's Kato. He always comes up in obligatory pages. Hollow Knight. This is my Hollow Knight OC. I actually did like a whole digital drawing of her. Her name is Vidani. Based on a dragonfly. That's her weapon. There's a mask. There's Anisha. There's Technoblade. That's a little dream doodle. I actually digitalized that. I kind of want to turn it into a sticker, but I'm not sure about that yet. And this was like a little practice doodle because my brother asked me to draw a character, and you'll see that character later. There's Reen. This is a D&D character. I've got like 50 of them. Please save me. Reen, probably my most favorite picture of Reen in the entire world. Like, I still have not done anything that comes even close to how much I love this picture. This is the drawing that my brother asked me to do. His name is Tango? I think? I don't remember. He's from some sort of video game, and he was like, you should draw him, and I gave him a flower crown. It was very adorable. Blessed. This was some sketches. I was like, I'm gonna do a landscape. I'm gonna learn how to do a landscape. And then I failed. So we're ignoring that one. We're also ignoring this one. Although this one's somehow better than the other one. I don't know. We are ignoring this one too. There's Lawrence. I wish I'd pinned it because it's kind of messy. And it would look so much better if it was pinned. What the heck? Did I get the hand wrong? What is happening there? Oh my gosh, I think I got the hand wrong. That's gonna annoy me. Anyways. I'm always having issues with how clothes work for Anisha, because, like, you know, with other winged characters, they tend to have feathered wings, so, like, this much of their back is wing, so then they can, like, have, like, a little back window or whatever. But no! Anisha Flight's membranes, like, the membranes of her wing go all the way down to, like, the base of her tail. How are you supposed to wear clothes? Anyways, this is a doodle of Technoblade to calm me down. I think I digitalized this one too. I've been doing a lot of digital art. Check me out on Instagram. I'm my husband's Asemni. Yeah. Martha! Actually, this is the first design of Martha that I actually liked. It was incredible. I love the shape of the snout. Much better. They kind of look like gnolls from D&D. I'm gonna be honest. Rill, except for where are her bones? Rill is a lure in my story, and lures are like transparent so you can see their bones, but for some reason I kept drawing her without them, and I don't know. Dante, Ava, I think that's Ander, but the quality's so bad. It's like watching it's like watching a YouTube video and then your Wi-Fi cuts out and it just drops in quality. Oh, it sucks. So this is a fun little doodle page for a story that has been randomly developing, like, whenever it wants to. It's called The Trench. There are really big geckos and spiders, and you can ride them. They're very cute. This is Dobie's character. His name is Strag, and this is a little forest drake. I had a little story that I wrote with Dobie, where he and Anisha Flight rescued a bunch of forest drakes, and one of them got attached to Strag, and she's so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry. Just some doodles. Lawrence, Ander, Kato, as per usual. Then some Pinterest sketches, just to try and learn something. It's a little weird because of the alcohol marker bleeding a little bit. These pages are decent for alcohol markers. The issue is if you layer them, like, more than twice, then they start to bleed. And I have issues with layering. I was going to do a fan art piece for Philza Minecraft, and I needed to figure out how to draw phantoms. So I figured out how to draw phantoms, and I drew a piece that I'm actually not very proud of. Don't look at it. Little Nightmares! So my best friend was like, hey, do you know Little Nightmares? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, you should. And then she was like, watch a playthrough of it. Go, now, do it. And I watched Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2. I watched the playthroughs of them. And then she was like, cool, now that you've done that, you can draw the adventurers. Because she helped me create the adventurers. She was like, make the adventurers, but Little Nightmares, though. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll do it. Whatever. Fine. So there's Lawrence. If you don't know Little Nightmares, it's a horror game. It's really entertaining, actually. Makes your brain hurt a little bit. Don't worry about it. So there's Lawrence. Reen. Kiara. I'm never gonna get over the box. I'm sorry. Anisha and Soka. Soka's so tiny. He's a baby boy. And Anisha is indeed wearing a blanket cape. You're welcome. So, yeah, I did a full piece for this. I don't know. Did I make that into a video? I don't think I did. I think I just made the piece. My best friend asked for it, and I made it for her, and I gave it to her. I don't think I turned it into a video. I should have. It was really good. It was a good picture. I'm going to be honest. This is Desha. She's a D&D character. If you want to know what she is, she's a homebrew species known as a Gorkin, which is a goblin and a human and an orc. Yeah, her genes are a little messed up. It's great. Anyways, another of Dobie's characters. This was a redraw we did. She did a redraw of one of my old pictures, and it hurt my soul. She gave me this one to redraw, and I redrew this, and it looks really decent. I'm gonna be honest. I actually really am proud of this one. I really like doing colored pencil. See, I keep mentioning that because my new sketchbook is kind of mean about colored pencils. it doesn't really like them. You'll see. I'm going to show the first page of it. So, some sketches, trying to figure out poses and whatever, because I wanted to draw Ander, and he turned out so good. First of all, pay attention to his arms. Those specklings are actually a part of his design, and I love them. Bless him. He's so cool looking. Oh my gosh. This was for another thing. Dobie and I wrote a little story together, and there was like a Cheshire cat, and Kiera picked it up and was very wholesome, honestly. It was very cute. It was a good time. So I had to draw Kiera having a good time holding the Cheshire cat, and Dobie's character being like, no, stop. I got sticker paper, and I drew a thing, and then I slapped it in here, because why not? I was testing the sticker paper. This is Crimson. She's amazing, and also an icon, honestly. That was her as a baby. Poor baby. I was just doing doodles. Love her. I don't know who that is. It's been driving me nuts. I might lose my mind. Is that my brother? It might be my brother. I cannot tell. I got inks around this time. Dobie sent me inks for like Christmas or my birthday or something. So she sent me inks and I started to play with them a little bit. Ladira! How do I know that's Oldira? Oh my gosh. There's Anisha again. I really doodle her all the time. So I started watching something called Snow White with the Red Hair, which is really the dumbest title for that anime because it has like nothing to do. Anyways, but it's really cute, really wholesome, kind of cheesy, honestly good. If you're looking for something that you might like rot your teeth out, kind of adorable and sweet, then yes, I would suggest it. It's adorable, wholesome. It's a good time, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, so this, and then I did this with my inks. I'm very proud of it. It's a crow. Look how beautiful. I'm so proud of this. It like was just like a doodle, and then it turned into like an actual piece, and I was like, oh, that was cool. Willow, Levy, Ari, Strag, all Dobie's characters. Of course, Kato, and then I drew this little thing, this little doodle. It was for Dobie. It was just like, look, mother, I crave violence, and he's adorable. He's got safety scissors. I drew this character actually, but like more like realistic and creepy, and then I gave it to Dobie for her birthday, I think. It was very creepy, I'm gonna be honest. And also no line art. Pog? You guys need to follow me on Instagram so you can see my digital pieces. Doodles, struggling most of the time. I really like this page. This page is a really good page. So that's one of Dobie's characters again. Dobie's characters again. There's Reen holding a Floop. That's Floop. We love Floop. Floop. I drew a wolf that I found on Pinterest. Don't worry about it. Halfway! It's Reen and Kiera. For those of you who don't know about my past sketchbook tours, I always draw like a character that like isn't like an actual OC for me on the front and back page, and I draw the adventurers on the halfway mark because yes, they deserve all the attention. I also got really shiny shimmery markers around this time, and you can tell I used it on them because it was cool. Oh, this is the only landscape I've ever drawn that I actually like, and I'm so proud of this. Oh, April. Anyways, I had a reference. I had an art reference, so I can't say that, yes, I did this by myself. So I actually had a reference. But it's still a lot better than anything I've ever done before, and using a reference is not bad. It's really not. You learn things, and I learned things, obviously. I actually did decent. So, yeah, use a reference. It's Smith's character. He's my favorite. This is Peter. He's my favorite. Kato keeps popping up so often. I keep forgetting how often I doodle him until I do these sketchbook tours. Rough designs of Lawrence's demon form, and then I colored it in with marker, and then I regretted it because it was a very dumb decision. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Felix! This was, I was planning out what this character's design was going to be, because Dobie and I got tired of writing about our characters crossing over because of reasons. It's long and difficult to explain, and I don't really care. So we decided to write like a story about like a hero and a villain, and I got to draw the villain because look at him. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. This is Felix. This is Nexus. Nexus is his villain name. He deserves the world. Okay? He deserves the world. So yeah, I was figuring out his design. He turned out really cute. More doodles: Dante, Martha, Ava, Steve, Neville, and Rill. And Rill didn't quite fit, and Ander wouldn't fit, and I was a little upset. And then I decided to draw a bunch of little dragons, because it's been a while since I've drawn dragons, and I wanted to go back to my roots. So, you know. Why am I justifying myself? Anyways, here's Nexus again. Oh, the dirty crime boy. So, he's a villain who does blackmail, and he's a witch, and I love him. Because witch is not a gendered term, okay? Leave me alone. So Extra Isthmus has these alien characters, and I was like, ooh, me, but as a sky gainst, though. So I drew myself as a sky gainst, and I have wings. It's great. So there's Felix, and there's the hero. Her name was Blanche. Blanche. I don't know how to say it. It's French. So eventually, though, we were like, you know, that name doesn't really fit. And so she chose the nickname Dinah. So I know her as Dinah a lot more than I do her real name. She doesn't like her family. Fair enough. Anyways, Anisha, Lawrence, Soka. Oh my gosh, he looked so wholesome and innocent and carefree. I didn't recognize him. Oh gosh, that poor boy. Anyways, and there's Rain. Oh, Foxfire and Silas. So this is like for a side story that sometimes I work on. It's called The Underground Hero. And he is like an older hero. He's like 36 or something like that. And he met this little blobular thing who's like somehow a computer. They think she's like some sort of bio-mech thing. Anyways, she's very cute. In older designs, she used to be able to fly, but she can't fly anymore. I decided no. His hero design's actually pretty decent. I drew something a while ago, but I don't know if I've ever shown it. Martha! It's Martha again! Martha! Great mom. Oh, that's how her outfit works. I was doodling her the other day, and I was like, I can't remember how her outfit works. I just doodled this. I don't remember why. I just did. And, of course, the obligatory best friend sketch. She drew Dream XT, George, and Sapnap. Yes. Because we're stuck in a phase. Okay, leave us alone. Anisha, I think I was working with some new markers. Or I bought a whole bunch of, like, random markers from Walmart or something. And I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. Rambu, Filza, Techno, Wilbur, all from the Dream SMP. Oh, those are some cool symbols in here. Anyways. Then there's Dinah and Felix, all in just various shades of, oh my gosh, no! And, of course, Felix and Dinah just like, what the heck, man? Of course, I always have to have, like, one, like, meme spread between Anisha and Reen, just because their relationship is amazing. They're just so done with each other. It's like watching, like, siblings argue all the time. So, you probably can't read my terrible handwriting, so it says something along the lines of, alright, what's the game plan? Relax, you're so small they probably won't even see you. Is this really the time to be making short jokes? Dear Nisha, there's never not a time, because just like you, life is short. For those of you who don't know, Reen is like, I think 6 feet, maybe a little bit taller than that. I don't really remember. And Anisha is like 5'1". So Anisha is short. Short jokes are accepted. Tweese. I think I had another piece that, like, one of my family members asked me to make. So I did some tweets as practice to figure out what I was doing. Really like these two. I think these are the 2 trees I ended up using. Oh no, I forgot about this page! Gosh, no, please! Please! Anyways, so, see, I sent a box to Dobie for, like, her birthday or Christmas, or maybe I was just sending a box for her, and I was like, here, have a box of crayons, and I sent crayons, and she did a really cool doodle of Felix, and it looked really awesome, and I was like, ooh, I want to try that, and then I tried it, and then I regretted it, and now I wish this page didn't exist. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And this is Felix. I like the way he turned out in here, but I don't like the colors I chose. His color scheme should be kind of like cool, like blues and grays, but for some reason I went fire colors and I regret it. Sketches of Reen and Lawrence. I was like, let's do some pen sketches. And then this one turned out really bad, and this one was weird, but this one turned out all right. This is Rowan, my boy Rowan, and Gilbert, the baby dragon. What a heathen. I've been thinking of taking a picture of this and maybe digitalizing it, because I really do like the way that this looks. Then I drew Dobie's character. His name is William. And Soka. Soka's so short. What the heck, my baby boy. This is, these characters coming up are from The Trench, which I mentioned earlier. You probably don't remember at this point. Anyways, so we've got Jesset and Gek. This is her mount, Gek. He's the best. Jesset is just heckin' cool. Look at her. She's so heckin' cool. So the thing about The Trench is that it's like the Mariana Trench, but like if it wasn't underwater. So like there's people living down below, and it's like got like a Jurassic time period type feel. So like the reptiles and amphibians are big, and the bugs are huge, and it's all scary. Anyways, so it's really good. It's just been really fun. Lots of glowing mushrooms. I'm having a good time. This is Rithin and Zani. Zani is a jumping spider. Do not be afraid. She's the cutest. Look at her eyes. She's so cute. Look at her. She just wants to give you a hug. Only if you want one, though. This is Rithin. He was like a prince of one of the tribes, but then he said something against his dad, and his dad was like, okay, time to sell you into slavery or something. I don't know. This is Kirik and Eldyra. Eldyra is the only giant ant in the trench. We don't know where she came from. She might be magical. She might be a deity. We haven't decided yet. And Kirik is a wandering, like, trader of herbs and stuff. He's actually darker than all the other people in the trench because he spends a lot more time up nearer to the top of the trench because it's the only way you can grow herbs. So he actually gets tan. Yes, he has freckles. Bless him. And then this is just a lot of stuff. I got a bunch of like new I almost said quills. What do you call them? You know, the ink pens. Thank you. The ink pens, I got a bunch of them, so I was testing out which ones I liked, which ones I didn't, which ones I wanted to use on things. And then I made this because Tolkien is my favorite thing, and it looks pretty decent. She walks in starlight in another world, and I love it. Blessed. And the last of the trench crew, I kind of got distracted by my pens. Ferrith and Coho. Coho, I think my best friend made this character. Yeah, she did. So my best friend made this character. Ferrith is like a fisherwoman. She's always going to get bandaged because she's always accidentally catching herself with the hook. And Coho is her axolotl. Thank you. Look at Coho. Oh my gosh. Aww. And if you've guessed it, Coho is an Alaskan name. Yeah, it's really cool. I like Coho. It's a good name. Anyways, this is Nyx. She's one of my D&D characters. You're welcome. She's a druid and an orc or half orc, I guess. She's so pretty. Ah, Lamb, my beloved. So there's this person on Instagram who I'm mutuals with, and this is one of her characters, and he's my favorite. He's my baby boy. He's so cute. Look at him. He's just so cute. Here's Rowan, and this is finally when I changed his name, and I was like, I'm gonna change his name, so I named him Rowan now. Yes, he's from Plains Ether Hearth, which I'm actually rewriting again. This is the second time. Someone please help me. Anyways, and then I started writing a fanfic for the Dream SMP, because what's stopping me anymore? It's on AO3 if you're interested. It's called All in a Sprite Can by Clicker Flight. and I'm also I finished writing that one, so it's a completed fanfic, and it's like, I think it's 12 chapters long, and I'm writing another fanfic right now. It's called When Hoglins Fly, and it's really good. It's a really good fanfic. Please read it. Anyways, so this is the Dreamin', Bennett, Tommy. And then I was trying to figure out some stuff for the adventurers. I don't remember what I was trying to figure out. I think I was just struggling with life in general. It's Lawrence, but like in a high school jacket thingy. I don't know. I went to high school. I didn't retain anything of what happened there. So then Dobie went and created like her characters, but like gave them a Halloween AU. And by the way, this is so before October. This was like 2 months before October. She was already doing this. Fair enough. Honestly, though, I kind of feel it. So she drew like this is Ari, and he's a scarecrow, and I really liked the design, and I was like, heck yeah! So I drew it in my sketchbook, and it turned out really good. Reen being the witch boy that he is, and Lawrence being the demon boy that he is, and Nisha being the dragon girl that she is, and Kiera just being Kiera, okay, and bored. Kato! I seriously draw him so many more times than I think I do. So these are all doodles I did during a D&D game I was playing. This is for a different D&D game than Nyx. This is for a D&D game with Clicker. I have so many. Someone save me. This is a character by the name of Tepin. He's like this tall. This tall. He's so tiny. He's a wizard, and he's a gnome, and he's so tiny. And I had a good time. I was just drawing like stuff. Here is Kaiserwyn. She is another one of the characters. Same campaign as him. Turned out she was kind of evil, and we're in the middle of flux, and we're not sure if we actually get to work with her anymore because, you see we have a paladin in the group. It's gonna get weird, I'm sure. This is, Quasimodo, by the way, her closet. And then I started watching Grian, finally. So my brother was finally like, dude, do you remember when we were younger and I used to tell you to watch Grian all the time? And I was like, yeah, and I never did. And he was like, yeah. Well, now you watch, like, the Dream SMP and stuff, so, like, you think you'd be willing to try another Minecraft YouTuber? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I pulled up Grian and instantly fell in love because wholesome content. Sometimes after watching the Dream SMP, you just need a nap, and Grian content is so wholesome. So I did some doodles of Grian. Here's, like, chill, put-together Grian, and then this is, like, fantasy version Grian, like... What if he was in The Adventurers, though? Because, like, The Adventurers is just a giant fanfic. I'm gonna be completely honest. A pesky bird. And then I was just having a good time. Doodles! So that's Clicker. She's from the campaign that these guys are from. Clicker... Is that Zig? Oh, that's Zig! Oh! So Zig is actually the... So she is a cleric, and this is her deity. His name is Zig, and he's adorable. Also Tail. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I think I was playing D&D because I was doing doodles of dice again. I only do that when I play D&D. And there's Dinah. And there's Nexus/Felix. Because I missed them. Because we wrote quite a bit for them, but then we like kind of petered off, and I kind of miss it a little bit. But also, starting again sounds like... I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but also I don't have much time anymore. And I'm gonna be moving soon. So... yeah. I don't really know. And this is the start of the Godborn AU, which is, like, my newest set of fanfics for the Dream SMP. It's so good. It's so good. Here are some of my original characters for this AU. Or, I say original, Edward is not original. Edward is the Enderman that Philza and Techno have trapped in their house. And he's adorable, and I was like, baby, but what if he was an Enderman that Philza saved, and he's very cute. This is Talia. She is a piglin. This is Erin. She is a mushroom hybrid. Don't ask, just look how cute she is. And this is Noya. She is a axolotl hybrid, as you can probably tell. And here's where we are, the last page. there's, so I usually do, like, the first page and last page, I do the same character, just to, like, be able to be, like, show kind of the progress that I made. I'm not sure if I made too much progress. I feel like I kind of went on a journey where I kind of, like, got progressively worse in the middle, and then I got good again, and so, yep, that's where I am in life. I think I did decent. Maybe. I don't know. Look how angry this thing is. He's so cute. What the heck, man? Bless him. Anyways, also, it was at this point that I realized that this is Damian Wayne. I was, like, drawing him, I was coloring him, and then I paused, and I stared at him for a minute, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just accidentally drew Damian Wayne. Ah, I'm not even mad about it, I'm gonna be honest. What's on this page? Oh, yep. And then I always write, like, a little bit of a quote on the last page, because why not? Never too late to do better, to be better, sorry, to do better, to love better, to act better. Yeah, this is just, like, where I tested my colors and was like, nope, that's the wrong color. Nope, that's the wrong color. Nope, that's the wrong color. You know. So, that's sketchbook number, which sketchbook am I on now? Is this number 3? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, it'd be on the first page. Oh, yep, it is. It's sketchbook number 3. So that's sketchbook number 3. I finished it. I did it good. You're welcome. And also, shout out to Dobie, who helped me to remember to actually film this, because I totally forgot to film the sketchbook tour. So, yeah, there's this. Hopefully, I'll upload more videos soon. The issue I'm having is I want to upload digital videos, like, digital art videos, but the issue I have with that is that, like, I don't have any good editing software on my computer, and I don't want to have to pay for it. I have a way to record it, and I can get the footage. The issue is editing it, and I think I found a program, so as soon as I find a program, I might start uploading, like, regularly, because I like doing digital art. But hopefully I can do a little bit more, just videos in general. It's been a good time. Anyways, so thank you for watching. For those of you who did watch, I have a suspicion it might be just you, Dobie. Good shout out to you, Dobie. Oh, and my brother. My brother will watch this. We have a joke where we post videos and then we, like, jump on them and we're like, haha, I'm first, like, whoa, and it's funny. I don't know. This is us being gooses. Anyways, so, oh yeah, I said I'd show you the first page of my new sketchbook, right? Hold on, we'll pull it up. This is my favorite sticker. Oh my gosh. Blessed. Wholesome content right there on my sketchbook. Hold on, I need this again. Can't see my phone number or my name. Hehe, heathens. So, first page of my sketchbook. This is a character. She actually is not from my 3rd sketchbook. I think she's from my 1st sketchbook. See, I tried to take it from the sketchbook before, but I thumbed through the sketchbook when I was starting this one, and I kind of realized as I was thumbing through that, like, I didn't have any characters that weren't OCs, and I was a little offended by that. So, in the sketchbook, I'm going to have to do better about that, of just drawing random designs to test things. So, yeah, this is the first one. As you can tell, I used colored pencil, and this sketchbook is technically for markers, so, like, alcohol markers, so it didn't work very well, and I was kind of upset about that. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's fine. It still looks decent. Anyways, so that was my sketchbooks. That was my sketchbook tour. First page of my new sketchbook. We'll see where that goes. Alright, so again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Go read my fan fiction, I guess. I don't really know. Alright, so see you later. Bye.